Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. As I just pressed mute on my microphone, this microphone is great, but there's it's very sensitive where you press for mute, and it's under the microphone. So sometimes if I'm adjusting it and I move it just wrong, it'll be muted. Uh, that's an issue. Got our dog here today. Can barely see her. She's all the way to my left here. Hey, your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. It's weekend. Weekends are great. I try to change. Now it's a little purple. Yeah, I don't know. I try to fix my camera. It feels kind of purple today now, doesn't it? Yeah. It didn't work quite as I expected. I don't know. Yeah, very purple-ish. Oh man, this OBSbot, I'm telling you. Great camera, but pain. Not very good with the white balance. I have to ride my bike to my friend's house and take her to the library. Oh, nice. 20s or 30s? Yes, you're going to freeze. I was going to ride a bike on Thursday, and it was like, I think it was like 40s here. So I just gave up on it. No, it was windy. In my defense, it was very windy. I mean, I don't mind riding if it's, cold. But if it's cold and windy, that's where you lose me. That's definitely where you lose me. So we're going to join No Hesi with a Cadillac. And I put rain. Oh, man, really? Just a second. Alright, let's load the game again. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the jewels, dude. I still need to understand what is the difference between the jewels and the super chat. I gotta ask that one day to I don't know, chat GPT or something. Good morning, Raul. Alright, we're gonna load into No Hesi. And yeah, today Hide what, Hunter? What am I going to play? We're opening up No Hesi. We are going to play a little bit of No Hesi in Shutoko Revival Project. Or Revival. Yeah. Wow. I kind of forgot. Yeah. Super chat money dual cost points that you get for being in a live stream. Still don't get it. A bit slow. All right. Yeah, it's raining in Japan. And I knew that because I selected it. All right, let's put the car's name in here because everybody asks, what car are you driving? What car are you driving? There you go, the Cadillac CT5V. I'm pretty good, Tiffy. How about you, man? Let's put the points back down here. They were here, but I moved them up. And put this also. This is my record. About the same size, I guess. Just about here. Not gonna matter because this is the ceiling of the car. This also could be down here because this is the points. The way they let you know, like, if you're doing all the good things, that will give you more points. So they call the aggro multiplier. I don't know what the aggro means, but basically it just says, like, when you're going, like, I don't know if it's aggressive, you're going between the lanes. Am I driving a Volvo? No, today we're driving my other car, the Cadillac CT5V. This one. I wish they had the Volvo here in the server, but they don't. If they had it, I would definitely drive more. I have the car, but offline only, and I can play it like in Nordschleife. I could install the traffic and do all the, you know, the stuff, but unfortunately that's complicated. Ryu, the server is no hezzy, and you can find a link to join me in my bio, in my link tree. There's a link there. Is my setup more expensive than a car? No, it's not. I spent about $700 in it, and you can watch my tutorial, and you'll see a breakdown of all the costs. I have my dog here today. That's why I'm gonna be a little harder to drive, but we're gonna make it work. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. You guys are having a good day so far. Hey, Pete Bald Hunter. The interior looks like a Volvo. Yes, the interior is from a Volvo S60R, the amazing, legendary 2005 Volvo S60R with the Spaceball here. The volume good. Let's get lower because I know this game gets really loud. Are the lights on? They are on. Yeah, they were on. Now, I think what I do need, because it is... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have this filter that is going on. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little brighter on it. And I already forgot how to get the... Is it? It's the force feedback. That's not what I need. Lights. Maybe you can get just a little bit more. Not light. I need brightness. I want to get the brightness a little bit up. Shaders. Cloud sky. Where is it? Yeah, I'm trying to go into the filters settings. I know I can change here, but I don't want to change. But I might have to. just it'll give me a little bit more brightness, and I forgot. Hey, BKR. I can join the server. Is server public or a private server? It's public, man. It's on my in my link tree. Yes, it is. You're the first one to ever notice that, man. It is. It's a Swedish flag, indeed. Yeah, this gets a little brighter, but still, like, I don't like it. It's arcadey. And this one gets the light super weird. I like it though, but I wish I could. Where? And the other day I just did this. I was fixing the lights, and it was like, yeah, I can't forget how to do that again. Jam Jamal. I don't think I know him. I know a lot of people, and I do play American Truck Simulator during the weekdays. Let's put back into the other one, this one, and let's get more ambient light level. I'll try to fix that later. About better. Distant. Let's get the distant better. Oh, now it's better. Yeah, I just need a little brighter, just so we're not so much in the dark. What am I doing? Hey, I'm just fixing some of the lights here on my filter, my PP filter. I think it's better. Drive a little bit here. We're going to go to Beeman G also. That's usually another favorite of mine on Saturdays. Then, yeah, it's a little better. It's not fixed, but I'm just going to go with it. Otherwise, I'll just spend too much time here. Hey. Oh, no, dog. Come on. Careful. Just pulling my wires here. Yeah, otherwise I'll spend too much time here just kind of fiddling around, and this is one of the problems with simulators in general. I think anybody that plays... no, this is not BeamNG. We're going to do BeamNG a little bit later. I'm just warming up myself a little bit on Assetto Corsa. Anybody that plays with simulators will have the same struggle. Sometimes we'll spend like an hour or two just messing up with settings, like getting the lights and the reflection and the settings right. You know, it's like just a curse. Hi, bro. Is it too hard to code with ChatGPT and SimHub? No, man. David, that's how I do it. And I don't know how to code, buddy. I have zero training in coding. Never coded in my life before. Other than the, you know, if you call it coding, like NCalc formulas in Excel. That's not coding, but that's the closest I've ever got to coding. And with ChatGPT, it pretty much is explained. You got to explain it really well, and you got to be prepared to go back and forth a few dozen times, because ChatGPT will bring something like, "Oh, here's the code," and you test it, and you know, you ask specifically. Like for instance, whenever I turned this on, I asked it to make the lights turn on and off in a very specific manner, just to test them. So eventually it'll get, well, like one light last, and that should be the second light. And you go like, did you hear what I said? I said, this light should be the second one to light up. And he goes, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. That was an oversight. Here is the new updated code with the light blinking in the correct order. And then you put it on. And then it's a very simple mistake, but it'll boom, the same thing. And that, you know, on light will be like the last one to turn on, and you go like, God dang it, did you even hear what I said? And then you go back and forth like 10 times, and then eventually it'll go correct. That's the only problem with ChatGPT. How long did it take to build, John? It took about 3 weekends to build the first version. But in all honesty, I've been working on this simulator for about 4 years now. And that's why I have my tutorial online, so everybody can learn and, you know, kind of see how the process goes and do it themselves. I have a tutorial already on the channel on how to build the physical part of the simulator. I have a tutorial on how to get the steering wheel connected and the buttons working on the steering wheel. I also have a tutorial on how to get the Apple CarPlay working over there. I have a tutorial talking about the cage cluster, which is the simplest part for a Volvo S60R. And in the video, I go over the reasons why it's not just so simple as a plug and play, like, oh, this is how you go and make any gauge cluster work, because there's no one-size-fits-all solution, unfortunately. I wish there was, but there isn't. And let me see what else. Yeah, and I'm making a new video now, because yesterday, literally yesterday, I got my shipment from Moza. I'll be changing my Fanatec here to a Moza. Probably today, tomorrow, and Monday, which is a holiday. We'll be working on it. I hope I can finish by Monday, because I'd love to go live streaming as soon as possible again. And then I'll be recording a video on how to get a steering wheel to work with a Moza. So that is a plan. We'll see how that goes. The execution is always complicated. You use Grok? Oh, the engine is too loud? Is it? Wow, it doesn't sound loud to me. Oh, my headphone volume was low. Sorry, man. Is it better now? Yeah. My headphones volume were low, so I just kept increasing the volume of the output, not knowing that I wasn't increasing the right volume. Yeah, Grok or Gemini. Gemini, I haven't used Grok. Gemini is also good for coding. I use ChatGPT, so the buttons here on this one are all ChatGPT. The wipers are ChatGPT. I mean, all the buttons here are ChatGPT. This one is, the steering control is, the climate control is, they're all ChatGPT. I did make some tests with Gemini for a few things for coding. It did work well, so I think I will be trying out, like, when I'm making the new steering wheel, which should be soon. I'll be doing that. Let me stop here at the dark, because there's something I noticed. The lights in the tunnel are super low, and the lights are different. So there's the dark when it's daytime, and when it's nighttime. So let's see the night multiplier. Oh no, that's not this one. This one. Okay, so it's the tunnel is probably a different emissive, maybe. Yeah, this is the ceiling lights. We get more ceiling lights. That'd be cool. Oh, more light bounce. That's better. Yeah, that's good. That's better. More reflection here also. Oh, looks better. Oh, way better. John, I just told you, man. No, this is not BeamNG. This is Assetto Corsa. We'll be playing BeamNG later on. Turn it off. I hate when we go into the tunnel and that sound. Although I could have automatic wipers, I don't want to either, but you know, I keep turning on and off like then the short wipe here to clean up the remaining water that's still here. Yeah, now the lights are better. The emissive lights and bouncing lines of the tunnel are way better. One thing they need to improve is it gets pretty dark when it's raining in here in Assetto Corsa. What they should do is they should also like get the lights, the street lights on whenever it's dark. Maybe like a sensor thing. Their programming is like when it's dark, the lights will go on. When it's nighttime, I'm sorry, not dark. When it's nighttime, the lights will go on, and therefore when I'm driving during the day like this, even if it's dark because it's raining, the lights are not on. And it would look so much better with the lights on. What's my first memory that I can remember? I don't know, man. I haven't thought about that. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I have a bunch of memories that are pretty old, but I don't know which one is the first one. Like, chronologically speaking. They all get kind of, you know, when you don't know when something happened before the other. I don't know. And TikTok is acting out again, apparently. Oops. Oh, man. I wasn't doing bad, and I was looking at the other computer here, and it kind of just... Oh, that's why. Ha! Now, so people don't think that I lie. Here's for everyone to see. This is TikTok right now. Your life is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in the search results because it contains content with low visual quality or static imagery. I think that's why they're not recommending my live stream. So you have to appeal. My live does not contain the mentioned in the notice. That's ridiculous. That's why I have only like, how many people? 9 people watching. It's just ridiculous. Like, what do they want me to do? Like, they just promote people that are doing stupid dancing and sleeping. That's so annoying. So now people understand why I put a notice and why I have to keep like jumping hoops, get this damn thing to work. So annoying. And now, even if I appeal, it is still restricted. So I'm just gonna end this live stream and so annoying. I have to talk to the agency. All right. No, I'm not ending the YouTube one. YouTube is gonna rock on. I'm just ending the TikTok one. Alright, so what wheelbase am I using and how did you connect to that wheel? DRKOG, man, I do have a bunch of tutorials on my channel. One is dedicated to talking about how I connect a real wheel to a Fanatec. So I have a Fanatec Clubsport DD underneath here, but I will be changing today, in fact, this weekend. I'll be upgrading to a Moza ecosystem. So that's the new type of wheelbase we're going to be using from now on, and we're going to be upgrading the steering wheel, the tutorial, and everything on the simulator. I'm not going to end the stream, John. So can you show your sim setup? From what I see, it looks cool. So Raven Poe, I can move my camera around here, but if you want to see my simulator in detail, just go ahead and check out my videos on my channel. There's a bunch of them. The colors look awful, man. I hate this. I don't know why they look so awful. This looks green. The other one looks like... Oh, God dang it. But in any case, let's get going. I've been rambling for too long. A truck sim setup with Moza? Yeah, man, that's the best option. If you're looking to build a setup with Moza, make sure you get the truck steering wheel. So they sent me the R12. They sent me the truck steering wheel, the wiper, the how do you call it? The multi-function stock. And they sent me another steering wheel. They sent me a bunch of small things as well. So a bunch of quick connectors. So I'm John Fitzgerald, my friend. I don't want to mute you, buddy, but you keep asking the same question that I answered like 5 times already, and that is kind of, you know, today I'm kind of annoyed already with TikTok, so please. It's not your fault. TikTok's not your fault, but you keep pushing the same question again, man. And that I will consider spam, man. I don't want to do that. You've been here, a few times already. Casual Robin, I did see your message, but I saw the please don't, and then I probably missed one where I'm gonna get my P1 into a simulator. Where's your P1? I have no clue what a P1 is. If you have a McLaren P1, if that's what you have, no, you shouldn't, but you could, yes. He knows that, the RK. I answered like 5 times already. That I'm not in BeamNG yet. I will be later, and I'm in no hesi. Yes, it does not, because it is not. I'd be surprised if it did. Pretty crazy if it looked like BeamNG. Slow down here with the wipers. At least the lights are better now. There's more emissive lights. Maybe I put too much, but I can tone it down later. Do you play racing games like iRacing? I used to play iRacing. I stopped subscribing to that. I don't like the iRenting format, to be very honest. I do play racing games though. I'm playing one right now, which is Assetto Corsa. I'm not racing right now, but I do play. I did race yesterday on a live stream in Nordschleife in Assetto Corsa Evo. So that's, that's what I prefer. I prefer driving more than racing. I do like to race, but especially on live streams, the problem with racing is if I'm racing, I'm not looking at the chat. And if I'm not looking at the chat, I don't answer questions, and that's one of the things I like about being here, is answering questions and being able to interact with everybody. So, just a way I prefer. So that's why, like, during the weekdays, I play trucks. I just drive trucks around because the trucks allow me to drive a little bit better because they're slower and I don't have to, like, keep my eyes on the road so carefully. Hello, South Australia. Now that's a faster pace. Hey man, how you doing, Pee-wee? Pretty good so far. Just started a live stream. We're not going to be able to live stream that long today, as I usually do on Saturdays. I have to go somewhere at 10:30. But yeah, the good news is I'm gonna be taking the simulator apart today to upgrade with the Moza ecosystem. I have a game plan in my head. I hope it works. As you know, any person would try to avoid extra work. I want to avoid extra work for myself. So the way I'm planning is I don't want to take all the triple TV out. I'm not gonna remove everything. What I'm planning, and I hope it works, is I'm gonna take the bulk apart, like remove the radio, remove the climate control. I have to do that. I have to remove the center console because it's connected with the dashboard, and then I'm gonna remove the dashboard out. And there's a metal bar in the center. So I'll take this metal bar because this metal bar is with the Fanatec's wheelbase holes. And in my tutorial build, in my garage, I have the same metal, but with the Moza pattern. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just get that metal bar, put it here, then reassemble everything. We'll see if that will work. How do I control smoothly? It's just, you know, I've been playing this for a long time, man. Just a lot of miles, a lot of miles. Like you can call it that way. I'm not like any special, super skillful, you know, no hezzy player. There are some people that are pretty amazing here. I'm not too bad either. Like I have my best points is here on the top, like 1,111,920. That puts me at a top 4% of no hezzy. But I still, like, if you look at the top 1%, they're like in the 20 billion, 30 billion, 50 billion points, way past my lame 1 billion points. So, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of upgrades, Pee-wee, and today I think, I'm not sure because you never tell, like, from the UPS delivery places, but I think the PMax VR headset's also coming. So PMax is sending me a VR headset. They really want to prove me wrong because I always say that I prefer my triple screen, and I really do prefer my triple screen because I do have a the Quest 2 headset. And for those of you who don't know, and I'm on the so I have a triple TV set up. I have my rear view mirrors to the side here, and if I wear a headset, a VR headset, I get nausea from the motion. So PMax said that I should not feel nausea because their frame rate is better, their resolution, whatever is better, and I should be able to see and play more with that. We'll see. I hope so because I really want to enjoy VR. And VR is a great option for those who don't have the space for, you know, a whole build like this, like a huge triple 65-inch TV set up in their houses. So VR is a great option. But we'll see about that. I'm gonna make a review video about that one as well, giving my opinion. And as always, I'm gonna be honest, like I always say, you know, they're not paying me. They're just sending out that VR, and I have no skin in the game. I mean, they'll give me an affiliate link, but the skin that I have is like, I don't like VR. That's how we're gonna start the video. I don't like it. And that's true. Maybe they'll change my mind, and then that's, you know, props for them. Hey Nick, good afternoon to you, good sir. Yeah, it's been a weird day so far, Nick. We've been banned from TikTok earlier, and I just came back. I had to restart the live stream, because I was showing static images and not doing anything during my live stream, allegedly. And I'm clearly doing that. So now they decided, you know, oh, we messed up, so they gave me some viewership, I think. But I had to appeal. Maybe that's what was happening in the past few days. I don't know. I don't know how much more I have to move around here to just make them know that I'm here. Whew, that was so close. Yeah, good old TikTok. Not that YouTube is doing that much better. I mean, day is a day. Maybe I'm not in best of my moods. But I'm gonna be working on the simulator today later, Nick, and I'm gonna make a bunch of new videos. Is that thunder? I think it's thunder in the game. The sky looks pretty bad. Yeah, it's about 300 now. Wow, that's the first time in forever that's been 300 people watching. So hello, people from TikTok. Welcome from my unbanned live stream. So if you like what you see, please double tap to like, because TikTok clearly thinks that I'm doing either dangerous activities by playing the simulator in my house safely, or that I'm just displaying static images while they promote people sleeping on their live stream. Or just doing meow, 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 thank you, meow, meow, cat. I don't know. I'm bitter today. Yeah, I thought about adding in the face camera. Oh shit, it's 500,000 points. Okay, so I thought about that. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put the dang camera. I might do that because I am not hiding my face, you know, as much people like to think that I'm like, oh, why didn't you show your face? Like right now, it just said a notification. TikTok just gave me a notification saying, it's detected that the live stream chat doesn't appear in your screen. Why do I have to have the secondary chat showing here? Like, why? And they say this could affect my performance. Like, what the hell, guys? TikTok is just so weird sometimes, or all the times. I don't understand TikTok. I never will. We're gonna turn around here, so I'm gonna put the turn signal so, well, let people know that we're gonna make an illegal U-turn here. All right. Thank you, Tris from 96. Oh wow, what is the wrenches in the middle of the road? Thank you, Tris. Yeah, Bardia, I think it will. I don't know. I just also think, like, where the hell am I gonna add my beautiful face in this video? Like, what? Where? I have the gauge cluster, which is a lot better than my face. It's a lot prettier. Volvo invested a lot of money to put this beautiful blue hue in the gauge cluster, and I love to show it. I have the car here. If I put my little face here, where is here? Here, just about here, I'm gonna cover my fly brick, which is okay. But then again, I'm gonna cover the chat. Like, the chat's gonna cover my face. On the top of the speedometer, there's no space there. It was like literally just about this big on the top of the speedometer. I don't know. Yeah, it's all about control. They want to dictate everything, and what they really want on TikTok is people selling shit. Like, that's what they want. They want people, like, with a bunch of trinkets going like, oh wow, look at this beautiful, you know, wireless charger that I bought from Ali, or not Ali, from TikTok shop for like $4.94. God dang it. Yeah, that's what they want. Or people dueling. Like, yeah, just vote on me because I'm prettier, and then vote on me, no, vote on me, and then people sending money and money just to make one person win. Like, thanks, username. Thank you, man. If you guys want to help support me, just double tap to like my live stream on YouTube. That's what really matters to me. I'm trying to grow on my YouTube channel, and I think because I'm talking bad about TikTok, it's already went down from 300 people to 170. It's going down again, so it's probably going to be restricted again. So if you guys want to follow on TikTok, just make sure you do that before it gets restricted again. Thank you, user. And also, if you want to see my tutorials, they're on my channel. You can check them out. I have a bunch of tutorials, and I'm making more. Raven, is there a way to have usable pull up everyone brake in the sim setup? What is a pull up everyone? You mean the handbrake? Yeah, the handbrake is usable. It's working. If I pull it, you can see the light comes on in the dashboard. And I'm just pulling a little bit, but if I pull all the way, it's gonna... That's how I made the turn back there. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I really do, man. Thank you so much. I am, try to grow my channel here. And the main reason, like I'm trying to grow is because I like to share it. Share my passion with everybody. And I want to limit my reach from like only TikTok. TikTok is my largest platform by far. 211,000 people follow me there, but it's like only 10 people follow because they don't show your stuff. Like I post a video now, it used to get like 1 million, 2 million, 5 million views. Now it gets like 200. I go live, 5 people show up sometimes. It's just ridiculous. But thank you, man. Thank you for the... Especially you're coming on a live stream today that I am a bit bitter, which is not usual. Yeah, the e-brake, that's the e-brake down here. You can kind of see it back, a little bit down here, but that's a functional e-brake. That's a game controller, in fact. That's not even like the original Volvo. You could get the original Volvo handbrake working. I may do that in the future, but currently I just have that one. That works fine. We're almost at our record-breaking point. Just talking and ranting about the live stream, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever done that while ranting. Like we're about a minute from a record-breaking run in no hesi while ranting. Oh man, that's a new record right there, a new personal best, and thank you. So now I'm gonna get like top 4%, 3.9%. Let's see how much more I can get. I only have 37 seconds of this run, because they time it now. They used to be like free, you could run forever. There was a lady that did like billions of points just running forever. And she ran like for 5 hours, 4 hours, which is insane, but she did it. And now here I am, doing the 1.2 million and 1.3 billion. I mean, 1.90 and 300. There you go. Our new personal best while renting. 1,300,015,497,218 points, which bring us to still 7,885 position. Pretty crazy. Oh, thank you for the jewels, man. Sorry, I can't really like look at the names while I'm running fast, so I'm gonna slow down here now that I bit the points. Thank you, username, man. Thank you for that super chat. And Moza? Sorry, it's super small. My screen is very small, so I have a hard time seeing. But I thank you for the jewels, buddy. Wow, that's a first. I can't believe it. We beat our my personal best. Ranting. I gotta rant more. Carson, which Shitoku map are you using? I can't find a map that's same as yours. So go to nohesi.gg, install their installer, user installer to install, and it will download everything you need, and you can just go into the server and have fun, man. Yeah, I'll see if I can find a place for the camera, because like I said, the main thing is not my face, but I don't want to get restricted that, you know, TikTok thinks that I'm not here, or maybe even for YouTube that could be better. I don't know. That could be better. Where's the music? It's playing. It's just not too loud. I think they're changing now. Let me see. What is playing right now? So we're playing the Fifth Street by the Stream Beats by Harris Healer. There we go. I avoid too loud of a music. This is copyright free, by the way, so people can't even say that, oh, your live stream is being restricted because you're playing copyrighted music. No, this is free, copyright free music from a guy that is a streamer, and he made the music for people like us. I don't know anymore either, Nick. I don't know, man. The thing is, I see people that don't put their faces on their live stream. Like Slow Lane Productions, amazing guy, doesn't have like his face on it, and he's about 50,000 subscribers now, which we started together, and he just flew right past me, which, you know, prop to him. It's his skills, he did amazing, but I don't know. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, man. Zach, what if this is the future of how they test your driver's license? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But it wouldn't be bad. I mean, you could not test your driver's license, because I think the testing should be in the real life. Just like when we fly an airplane, like a real airplane. I fly in real life, even though I'm learning. But you can train in your simulator. Like I did all my solo cross-country flights here in the simulator. Before going out in the real life, in the real world, and they still have the real test that happens at the end, which is called the check ride. So I don't know. Who were you talking about? What do you mean? I am live streaming in 4 places right now, so I don't even know. I don't look at where they're coming from. I just answer questions, Trevor. You might be watching on horizontal, so you might be only seeing like what, 1 person on horizontal. You might be watching on vertical with 132 people watching on YouTube, or you might be watching on TikTok with 130 people watching on my TikTok, or you can be on purple on Twitch with 2 people. So I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about Slow Lane Productions. Thank you, Nick. You're always saving me. Oh, too soon. Yeah, he mentioned it to me. Sloane did say something about his viewership going down. But he said also that he found a way to improve by live streaming straight from his phone. I don't know. No one wins. It's a PC, man. Can't do you can get all the buttons working on a console or the gauge cluster. You can get SimHub, but you can't get all the functions that you need. You need Arduino, and a bunch of other stuff. Trevor, so sick. What's your beginner sim setup recommendation? everyone's saying R5 bundle. Do you agree? I do agree, Trevor. If you have the budget for an R5, that would be like, if I would break down for you. And first, let me be clear. I just received yesterday a whole bunch of Moza for free, parts for free. So, you know, take that as you want. And still, I believe this is my honest opinion, because I've been saying this way before Moza sent me anything or even considered sending me anything. I have a Fanatec here, so my opinion on that is, if you are on a super budget and you don't want to buy, or you don't have, you don't want to get like a Logitech or Trustmaster the G29 or the T300, the Moza R3 is the least you can go. That's not the recommended, but it's like the bare minimum, the Moza R3. TXN is also another option, but I think their ecosystem is not as good. We have other systems like Hori, which is also very limited for now, but you know, I'm talking about the current situation on the sim racing world. So R3 is the bare minimum I would recommend if you don't want to go like with used stuff. Brand new? No way, man. Don't buy like a $300 G29. Buy a $300 bundle for an R3. Recommended R5. Like if you have the money to just like that $100 extra to make the jump from an R5, go for the R5 bundle. 1000%. The R5 gives you plenty of power to enjoy the simulator and to upgrade to different wheels without feeling loss of power. What is even better if you get an R9. R9 is then the optimal. Not the best, but the optimal. Then the R12 up, anything R12 up will give you like plenty of power. An R12 it's not as powerful as an R21, but definitely will put you in the same category, because the R21 is not about being heavy, it's about headroom, and the R12 will give you that power that you need without the headroom, so it works. So my recommendation is recommended R5, optimal R9, best R12 up, R3. Also, if you're on a budget, R3 is also good. That's my opinion. And since I said all of that, if you buy it, please don't, it would help a lot if you go to my link, get 5% discount, and help me out. All right, let me see here. TikTok chat is off. Yes, it is off again. I gotta restart my Caster Labs maybe. I'll do that in a second. There's there's another dude who uses multiple Xboxes. So yeah, you could circumvent. It's not ideal. That's why you have to go on a PC. How much you pay for it? Thuta. I have a tutorial on my channel and a breakdown, but I spent about $700 in the simulator. Obviously, I'm not talking about the TVs, the PC, the wheelbase. It's only the sim rig with the buttons working. The wipers and everything, so about $700 will get you that there. Oh, no worry, Trevor. I hope it helps. I mean, obviously, budget talks louder than will. I'd love to get a Simicube, but I don't have the money. I'd love to get that Simicube pedal, but then again, Do you have the lights and roof that react? Yes, I do. E-scooter review, I do. The problem here is that I'm live streaming, and if I keep my lights realistic, it's not as good to see. But Alexa, turn off studio. Ciao, more. So this is how it looks, and as we go into the tunnel, you'll see it changing. Oh, the lights is off actually. Let me turn it on. Now that I got the lights off, I noticed. Why is it not on? Alexa, turn on studio. Alright, capture. Why is it not capturing? Here is correct. gotta correct here. Just disconnected. It's so weird. The red line here means it's disconnected. That's so strange. Maybe if I restart my sim hub, let's see. Obviously the gauge cluster is going to stop working. SimHub is the app that makes the gauge cluster work. So just bear with me for a second. Bro muted me. No, I did not mute you, John. I'll be asked, bro, how the hell are the miles going up on the dash? With the Arduino, it's the same way that the other stuff works. The speed, the RPMs, and everything else. The miles go up because that works. Let me restart my caster lab since I'm restarting everything here. Restarting caster lab, restarting, and the lights are now on. Alexa, turn off studio. So now you can see the lights reacting. So we're gonna go into the tunnel. I don't know if it's gonna be a big difference because it's nighttime almost in the game here, but you'll see when it come out, I think. It works better when I'm driving like during the day or during the night without the rain. This for a second here. A little bit of a lighting there. Get off the tunnel. You can kind of see the lights are changing, like as we drive through the different colors here. So, you know, and then it's going to get brighter now, as it is. Ken Smith 6012. I did not ignore you. I was restarting my chat window here, so I don't see chats. Bro, I don't ignore anybody. I will ignore you if you start spamming the chat or just trolling. But if you're asking questions, what happens is you know, I might have like 300 people watching, which is not the case right now. I have about 200 people watching in different platforms. And I'm answering one question and I'm not reading everything, and I'm not going to stop mid-answer to read your question and answer it. So, you know, just bear with me for a second. So TikTok is back, connected. So I should be able to read TikTok messages again. Oops. All right. We should be back to normal. If somebody from TikTok can say something, it'll help. Let me see. You're living our millennial dreams. Oh, man. Yes. Absolutely, dude. Albie, I do identify with that comment, man. A lot. Sorry, I had to turn my head to read it. There you go. I can see the chat now. Hi, bro. Have you also got the truck simulator? Yes, John. I play truck Mondays through Fridays. Yeah, I'm reading the chat and driving, and people still get mad at me if I don't answer every single question in the order they appear. How did you get the Apple CarPlay R? So if you go to my channel, link in the bio, you'll be able to download and watch the tutorial on how to install the Apple CarPlay. It's there, it's available. This is how it looks, and it's not synced, but I can show the music that's playing right now. There's the race standings. This is, you know, the functional stuff, like how long is the track, fuel, you know, a bunch of functional things. And this is the computer information. So yeah, it's just not synced there because this is a projection on my streaming PC. I have to sync it. I forgot to do that before I started. Alexa, turn on studio. About to spam out some ribs in Dirt Rally 2.0 on my budget homage Logitech setup. Nice. Dirt Rally is one of my favorites. Now, Assetto Corsa Rally, it's been pretty damn good. I don't know if you tried it, but you should. Oh, what game is this? Sorry for asking. No, don't worry, man. I'm sorry for, just, you know, I didn't see your question, man. I'm playing Assetto Corsa right now. Don't be sorry for asking. It's just that I don't, you know, sometimes I miss a question. Here's my chat window, and it's on my left here. So let me show you. This is where I see the chat, right here. And this is the size of the chat window, and there's like So essentially, this is combining TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And what that means is I get questions from all those platforms, and as I'm reading one, I might be answering that one, and your question might be here, and it's going up and up and up, and then it goes away, and then I don't see it. Also, I'm driving, so I don't like pay attention to the order specifically, because I would have to look the above and the bottom question. You get what I mean. What car's interior, Michael? This is a Volvo S60R. 2005 Volvo S60R. Yeah, they just released the Rally, man, and it's pretty dang good. Pretty good, if I may say so myself. Yes, we are in No Hezi, Moha. Yes, I mean, Evo is amazing. I was playing Evo. I might even play a little bit more today of Evo. And Rally is great. I just need to learn how to drive rally cars. I can go onto the track. I can drive in Nordschleife, but I cannot, for the life of me, get good in Rally. Come on, let me in. Thank you. Thank you. Coming through. Thank you, Moha. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that, man. OPR, hey, man. Welcome back. Glory to God, Simracing. I've heard it actually might be better than Richard Burns. Has a potential to be better. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I'm no rally driver. I have zero experience doing rally. I am just a, 44-year-old dad playing in my office. But I do think it's pretty good. The feeling on the steering wheel, at least, is amazing. Let's go here. We're gonna make a U-turn here, so just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna use the handbrake to kind of. There we go. All right. I know you bought an R12, but what are you using? I didn't buy it, Maximilian. That's one disclaimer I have to give you. I got this for free from Moza, so I'm using the Fanatec 12 Newton meters right now. They offered me the 21, but I wanted the 12 so I could compare. I see why you want this now. FS idiot who stopped in a few weeks ago and said he didn't understand why I get this. You're not an idiot, man. Thank you for stopping by again, man, Ryan. I can drive rally, but I'm absolutely awful in No Hezi. See, we could trade. I'm awful at I'm not good at drifting either. I'm actually awful at drifting. Man, I still haven't been able to fix my cluster on my PC, Bobby. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, I forgot. What's your gauge cluster, man? What's your worst nightmare while you're driving? In real life, my worst nightmare are people who don't pay attention, like people who drive with their phones in their faces. That is my worst nightmare. Whenever I drive, I will always have my phone on the wireless charger. In the Volvo S60R, where I do have an Apple CarPlay, I keep the phone in the center console. Because, we're all humans. We all want to drive and, do multitasking. But that's a bad idea. A bad idea for sure. I live in the New England area, so I know how a car should feel on dirt roads. I'm no rally race car driver though. Oh man, that must be fun. Take on a real dirt road. I'd love to do that one day. The E90. Oh, okay, Bobby. Oh, really? You couldn't still, like, I saw people trying to help you on the Discord, right? And did you see that GitHub that I sent over your way? Hey, how much does sim cost you? About $700. I have a breakdown and a tutorial on my channel. Just go and check it out. My next upgrade for my flight sim is the Moza AB9 with the full Airbus stick. Dude, I saw that AB9. I'm like, I really hope that Moza wants to send one of those over my way. Two things that I'm looking forward from Moza. I asked, they didn't send the Lamborghini wheel I wanted the AB9 and I wanted the pedals, the active, you know, whatever pedals. They look sick and expensive. That AB9 is like, what, 500 bucks? But I think it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, in my opinion. Totally worth it. Is that a real place? Yes, it is a real place. It's called Shuto Expressway in Japan, John. How much is my setup? About $700. So if you go to my channel, you'll be able to see the tutorial with a complete total breakdown of the cost of every single part. What about the PC, Kusei? So the PC, like I always say, $700 is for the rig, not the TV, not the PC, not the wheelbase, because all of those things depend on your budget, not mine, Kusei. So if your budget is limited, you get a cheaper PC. Will it work? Yes, it'll work. Will it work on a triple 4K TV? Probably not. But if you're running a single monitor on a 1080p, yeah, heck yeah, that should work fine. So my PC is very expensive. I spent a lot of money on it because I'm a content creator. I make videos, I talk about my sim racing setup, I make live streams every morning. So I put it to use, and I have a triple 4K setup here. So I have, and I don't know how much I spend on it. It's true to God, because I bought parts separate. I kept upgrading, so I have a 4090 GPU right now, and I have the AMD 9950X3D. So it's their top GPU, top CPU, and the second best GPU with 64 gigabytes of DDR5. That's what I have right now. What is it worth? Probably a lot nowadays. Just the memory alone is like a computer. Yeah, 500 for the base. It's going to cost me another 350-ish. For the stick. Yeah, it's not cheap, but I think it's worth it. The active pedals, Moza, I think Moza is doing amazing. Like, their price is not expensive. I think it's fair. Can you flip in that game? Yes, you can, John. You can flip in this game. It's hard to say for the cost of the PC. Price has risen. Yeah, that's why I said it. It's hard to say the price of the PC. I mean, I can tell you exactly how much I spent on the TVs. So each TV here was about $620, $630 when I bought it. This is a 4K 65-inch 120 hertz TCL. But the PC, no clue. I spent about $1,500 on the 4090. You cannot get a 4090 for that price right now. I tried to mod this, but I didn't like it. It seemed you're driving a truck in form of a car. I think you're mixing the games, man. You are talking about American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. This is neither of those. This is Assetto Corsa. Zero truck feeling here. Thank you, Kusei. Thank you, man. Am I famous? I'm not famous. Bokau, I'm not. Absolutely zero famous here. Dennis, hello. I'll never be able to switch to a gaming PC now that RAM prices jumped up. Nah, man, never say never. I mean, prices go up, prices go down. There's, you know, just keep an eye on them, and eventually the prices will go down, and you'll be able to buy whatever you're looking for. Just buy little by little. Play Forza now, man. I don't like playing Forza Horizon. It does work on a simulator, but not as good as one would want. You see here, what I see now is the windscreen, right? The windshield. And I can fix the camera and move the camera any way I want. And I cannot do that in Forza Horizon. So, not to mention the fact it's very arcadey. I can't even move my camera. That is a no from me. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, Razor, first comment enthusiast. Cost of PC men is about 1K US dollars. I believe now I built mine for a 5K i9 with a 4090 and 128 gigabytes of RAM. I went low on storage. That's a good choice, man. Yeah, I'd say still like about $1,000 would get you a computer that's capable of doing every sim racing at 1080p. Definitely. $1,000 computer will get that far for you. Now, more money will get you better results. Yeah, absolutely. But you are able to do that. And if you have a computer already, it's very, very likely that it will run the games. Blaze, what in the no hezzy? What are you talking about, man? How do the gauges work? Amaya. So the gauges work with Arduino Uno in a CAN bus shield, and I have a very detailed video on my channel explaining the ins and outs of my gauge blister, so you're more than welcome to check it out. John, thank you, man. Shift down. I'm good here, man. Fourth gear is a very good gear, very well balanced for keeping the speed I am at with the Cadillac CT5V. What car do you drive on the game? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. This is the car I'm driving right now. Beautiful car, amazing car. I'm very biased because I do own this car in real life. Do Forza Motorsport. It's more like a Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I'd love to do Forza Motorsport, but still, I cannot move the camera. They are very annoying at the company that makes that game. I forgot the name now. The problem is the camera movement. You see here, I'm driving, but I can kind of show you. So this is no, not this one. This one is how I move the camera around. So I can move the camera to the left. You see that is moving around. I can, like regular games will get you seeing the dashboard. I don't need to see the dashboard. I have my dashboard. So what I need to do is I need to adjust the view, right? I need to get the view in a right place. I need to be able to do this and pitch up and down. Like, you know, how do I get like a good view? It's by doing this. Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon 5 does not allow me to do that. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I like beans, magic beans. Thank you, man. 10 euros, buddy. Thank you, man. Man, thanks. I think that's one of the biggest super chats I've ever got. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, man. So, yeah, not Microsoft. Microsoft is the producing company? No, not the producing company. There's a name for it. The distributor. It's from. The name comes in the beginning when you open up Forza Horizon. I forgot the name. It's a different developer, man. It's a different developer. You can change the FOV, the cams, though. No, you cannot, AB. That's what I'm saying. I can change the FOV, but the FOV does nothing to me. I don't want to see another dashboard, and you can't move that dashboard out of the screen. And I can't move laterally. I need to move laterally. You can't get that problem solved in Forza Horizon unless you're like a developer and you know how to get in the super complicated files and do that in the game. They just don't allow you to move the camera. No, it's not. FOV will change how far the view is going to be, which is not what I need or what I want. I would say a 4070 with a 3080 with an i5, i7 preferably runs most sims. Yes. Also, does your 4090 renders are 8K and downscale to 4K? I don't know how to fix it. No, mine is running 4K. I'd love to know how to do the 2K and upscale to 4, but it doesn't really work. Playground Games, Mason and Ethan. That's right, Playground Games. That's the company that developed and actually develops the game. So, not Microsoft. Oops. Good morning, John Pemberton. Good morning, good sir. Let's go for another here, and then we might go for a lap in Nordschleife. I love Nordschleife. I don't know about you guys. We'll see. Oops. AB, yeah, and I thought the FOV, you can do it, that the dashboard isn't visible. I did that myself. Yeah, but if you do that through the FOV, the way you're gonna get the dashboard not visible if you just go super close, and then everything is huge. Like the rear view mirror is gonna, you know, take half of my screen. So trust me, I've tried everything you can imagine of, because Forza Horizon 5 is a very popular game. A lot of people love it, and it's a game that I would love to be able to play on during my live stream. And but unfortunately, I cannot. So that is, you know, unfortunately, but that is the reality of it. Oops. John Fitzgerald, I missed your chat. And by just saying that does not help me find your chat, because I cannot just move the chat around. I need to see what you asked. Is it Microsoft? Microsoft owns the company that makes Forza. Yeah, I know what you mean, but they're like in the game dynamic, what they're doing is they're distributing. They might have bought Playground, but still, Playground is still like a microcosmos. It's like saying Audi is Volkswagen. Yes, Audi is owned by Volkswagen Group, but they're still their own microcosmos. You know what I mean? Like, Playground is still its own company. It has a CEO, it has their developers. They're not mixed, for instance, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, which has a different developer. So the developer and the distributor are different things. And even though they own it, I don't know if Microsoft owns the company that makes Microsoft Flight Simulator. That one I don't know, but, you know. Are you driving a Cadillac in Japan? Yes, I am, John. I actually live in Germany, in Nuremberg. Oh, nice, dude. I was in Germany about a month ago. I loved it. I was just talking to my wife yesterday how much we loved Germany and how much we would like to go next time and visit Munich, Frankfurt. We've been to Berlin, Dresden, and Quedlinburg, and I drove through those roads around that area. So I'm really looking forward to go back and drive in Germany, and maybe one day, who knows, go to Nordschleife. That would be a dream come true, man. Total dream come true, going to Nordschleife. Ken Smith, bro. I probably missed the other question. Jack Maidas, hello, Matt. How you doing? Long time no see, buddy. I thought the car sounded a little too nice for a Volvo. Oh, man, don't say that, Mason. Have you heard the Volvo S60R with the catless exhaust? I don't think you did. They call it the baby V8, V10, because it's a 5-cylinder. It sounds beautiful with the turbo. And I do have this car, and I do have the Cadillac V. Both sound amazing. Both sound amazing. What's the game name? It's called Assetto Corsa. John Fitzgerald, yes, eventually I want to go to Philippines and other countries. I'd love to travel around. The country's nice, the people aren't. Man, maybe I was lucky, but I was just, you know, I was super well treated. I try to speak German, not that I speak German, with my, you know, understand with the earphones and kind of, you know, but every time I go like, eine coole Biete, people go like, yeah, that's a foreign guy. Yeah, sure, it's $10 or whatever. I try to say like a few things in German, but it never would work. I just learned how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was a lot of fun. How do I free roam? Jason, there is a very easy way to free roam nowadays, and just go to a website called Nohesi, NOHESI.GG, double G's. So golf, and then download their installer, and it will download everything you need for your Assetto Corsa. Shift. Now I'm trying to keep on the 4th gear, SP West. I don't want to go much faster than this. In Nohesi, there is an ideal speed for the heavy traffic, which is around 110, 120 miles an hour. So I am always staying near the red line here, because this is the best speed for torque that I can find. If I go 5th gear, it takes too long. See, takes too long to go up and down, and third gear is too low. So fourth gear, it is, buddy. How do you install No Hesi? E60, man, they just came with this super cool installation tool. Brand new, it's like a week out. So you can just download that. It'll install everything you need. Everything. When I try to play, it just gives me options to join pre-made races, Jason. I'm telling you, man, just check this installer. It's brand new. Came out like a week ago, and it really changes the game in terms of installing No Hesi. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. I don't make the rules, buddy. I don't make the rules, and I don't want to, I don't want trouble, man. It's called No Hesi, NOHESI.GG. NoHesi.GG. That's the website you can download. It's on the main screen, and when it opens up the web page, you'll find it. You got to check it out. Then you got to go to Discord, Mason, and ask, because sometimes there's a, could have something with your computer. It could be something with the server. It could be so many things, Mason. You got to ATS a couple days ago, and I'm really liking it. Dude, I tell everybody that never played American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, dude, you're missing out on a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than people realize playing in American Truck Simulator. Oh, but it's boring. You have to follow the speed limit. And yeah, you do. And it's fun. Just like flying Flight Simulator is fun. And you have to follow the rules. You're not always doing like Top Gun kind of stuff in Flight Simulator. You're trying to land an airplane. Like pretending you're an airline captain. That's the same thing with a truck, man. Free tech, thank you, sir. And I just nicked that car. Oops, again. Oops. Yeah, the server is good, Code. I like it. I mean, I've played in other servers. There's plenty of good servers around. TGA is another good server. But I gotta say, like, easy, no headache is No Hesi. And also, their point system is super cool. They got the rank stuff that's super cool also. In fact, today I'm gonna brag a little bit. I broke my own record, 1,300,000,015 points during the live stream while I was ranting about TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, I like him. I'm biased, but I like him. I have ETS2 sick, even though I have a G29. Man, for American Truck Simulator and ETS, a G29 is fine, man. What happened when I was gone? Nothing much. I got Moza stuff coming, and I'm gonna be taking the simulator apart this afternoon to install all the Moza stuff that came in the mail yesterday. Bunch of goodies. Official Poger, I did spend about $700, and you can find my tutorial on my channel, and it breaks down the cost for every single part. By flying through the traffic after hitting a minivan on ATS. That's the beauty of simulators, man. That's the beauty of simulators. Yeah, Broxton. Like, anybody that says that American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator is not fun, never driven a night ride with the rain, playing something that they enjoy listening. Just chilling. Just zoning out as a dude, driving on a road with your headlights, all dark, wipers on, just listening to the rain hitting the truck. Dude, that's therapy. That's street therapy right there. For No Hesi, I heard you have to pay a subscription. Is that true, Knight? It's not true. You can pay a subscription if you want to play in... there's different levels with different cars, with different tracks. But there is a very good portion that is just free. You can just go there and play as much as you want. As much time as you want, and there's dozens, if not hundreds, of cars you can choose from. Germany is a great country, but since 2015, with the mass immigrations getting more horrible. Yeah, that's a very, delicate topic. So We'll keep those topics away from the live stream, if you don't mind. Religion, politics, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't do it here. I got a G27 for all car games. That's also very good, man. What wheel am I using? So right now I'm using the Fanatec Alguo, and I'm changing to a Moza this afternoon. Moza sent me their bundle, their bunch of things. So this year we'll be changing to a Moza. Well, I got almost 600,000 views on TikTok. Well, good, man. That's pretty good. That's a good number. I like it. It's great for normal sim games, and it's fun, but not like your sim. Oh, man. Yeah. But like I said, like everybody starts somewhere. I started with the T300, and it was fine. 2011 WJD. I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V right here, down in the bottom. Okay, good, because I already pay for iRacing. Yeah, Knight, I feel ya. I stopped paying for iRenting. What simulator is that, and where can I get it? 3Zari. So, Izari, I think. You can find instructions and a tutorial in my channel. And you can buy parts at the Junkyard. Do you agree that Bob Ross should be an astronaut? Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you, buddy. He's passed away a few years ago. Jivim, can you have my Fanatec? No. How did you get that car set up? I bought the parts at the Junkyard and I built it in my house. Mason, is it bad I use an F1 wheel to drift and play no hezzy? Not bad. I mean, you're a badass for doing that, because that's no easy feat. I don't know how to drift with a round steering wheel. If you can drift with an F1 steering wheel, dude, hats off to you, man. I started, yeah, with a G923, and now you got Moza R5. That's a good one. I like the Moza R5. Truck Simulator 2 is $30 in Xbox. What do you mean? They have a price on it already? Because they announced it, but as far as I know, it's not out yet. Maybe it's on the wish list or something. It's gonna cost $30 for the base game? That's a lot. I hope they're putting some countries with it. Do you think I'll be live tomorrow if you're tearing apart my simulator, Broxton? I don't know. I hope so. It all depends on how difficult my work is gonna be, because I have a game plan in my head. I'm gonna take apart, I'm gonna take the seats out, I'm gonna take the center console, I'm gonna take obviously the dashboard, this part here, I have to take it off, and then there's a metal bar that runs in the center here. If you watched my tutorial on YouTube, you'll see that the tutorial I made has a Fanatec, so that one is in my garage right now, and I plan on taking that one, bringing it over here, and putting it together. Now, the key problem for me, and I hope that it's not going to be an issue, is that there's two big wood planks that are holding that metal bar. And that is the structure that holds the TV, because I don't want to have to take the TV out. So my hope is that when I remove the dashboard, I don't destroy my triple TV setup. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If not, then I'll be, try to be back on Monday. We'll see. Brooke, can you get no hezzy in mobile? No. I'm doing something as you have with a G29 wheel and drift converting to Moza R5 as well. Yeah, that's a good choice, man. The Moza R5. If you guys don't mind, I keep pushing that, but that helps me. If you guys go buy a Moza, make sure you hit my link tree, and there's a 5% discount, and you're gonna be helping out a lot if you do that. Even if you just open my link tree right now and click on my affiliate link, I get the counts, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. I want to get their active pedals, so yeah. Bro, how about you live stream while you change something in your gaming setup? I thought about that, but the problem is if I'm live streaming, then I'm not using the camera to create the videos I will post later on my channel. So this build day, the change, I will post a video on my channel. I want to make a unboxing and changing video, so I'll be doing that today. What are my PC specs? So I have an AMD 9950 X3D with a 4090 and 64 gigabytes of memory RAM. I'm gonna go to Nordschleife in night and rain and take my GT3 RS for a spin. Dude, that is relaxing. Oops. Is that how you drive in real life on the road? This is not how I drive in real life on the road, Christian. I am very careful on the road. I do have my driver's license for over 25 years now, and I never, ever had a single ticket, not even traffic stop violation, like parking violation. Zero, nada, nilch. I never had a ticket. So that proves that I don't drive like this, because if you drive like this in real life, there's two things that might happen to you. And it's not about skills. You might be the best cutting traffic guru in the world. One, you're gonna run out of luck, you're gonna crash, you're gonna hurt somebody or yourself. Two, you're gonna get a ticket. So, don't do that in real life. If you are thinking about doing that, buy a simulator, do it here, way more safe, better, and you can do with any car you want in several tracks. A lot more fun. Thank you for. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting the full-length video there. We're going back to the pits, John. Are you running triples or is the ultra wide? I'm triple. So here is the side mirror right there. And I have the other one out here, but you can't really see the mirror because it's behind our headrest and the whole, you know, shebang here for live streaming. Zero tickets, man. Yeah. And it's easy, actually. Just follow the law. Just, you know, keep within the speed limit with a plus or minus, you know, a little bit more. You go with the flow. Stop at the stop signs. Don't run red lights. Just you know, don't park where it says no parking. I mean, it's not rocket science. Just a skill issue if you get caught. Yeah, go thinking like that, buddy. That's gonna and tell me when you're 45-year-old just living your life like this. How did that pan out to you, buddy? Not good, I can assure you that. If you do get to 45. Is the game assets? What do you mean? What kind of game? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC, and I am in the No Hesi server in Shutoko Revival Project. Thank you, Night Peace. Just rear-ended that guy. Christian, I have a triple 4K 65-inch 120 Hz TVs here. Only being 16, I can drive better than most people older than me. It's crazy thinking. I mean, I don't think age has nothing to do with skills about driving. There are like super young, skillful F1 drivers. There are older, skillful F1 drivers. And skill about driving has different levels and spheres. What is a skillful driver for every day? Is it an F1 driver? No. It's a person like me that never had a ticket. That's a good driver. And I don't drive slow by any means. I don't just camp on the left lane. You know, I think about driving as I need to be invisible. I don't need to bother you. Don't bother me. We need to just avoid each other. That's a good driver on the road. Now, on the racetrack, fast driver is a good driver. On a drifting, a good race driver is a drifting driver, you know, and then it goes on. So I think there's several spheres for that. He ran off a red light and collided with another car. Yeah, that's the thing, John. You know, yeah, he might have ran hundreds of red lights before, and then that one was the one that really, you know, broke the camel's back. Websy, thank you, man. How you doing? Let's see here. Clear. Ooh. NASCAR driver Jimmy Johnson. He's a good guy also. Yeah, one mistake you're done. That's a problem with life, man. They don't have a lot of do-overs. I mean, you can have like a second chance if you just have like... I had an accident where I was being reckless. I was young too. I was dumb. I'm not a saint. I'm not saying I have a 25+ year record because I never broke any laws. My crash was me being absolutely a stupid young kid. But I survived by this much because I was driving a Volvo. And so I learned my lesson. Some people don't have the chance to learn their lessons, and that's sad. Michael Schumacher, Niki Lauda, any bias? I think my bias is like, depends on what you're asking. Like the best race driver of all times, Ayrton Senna. That's my bias. I'm Brazilian. I was Brazilian born, so I grew up watching Ayrton Senna race. Ayrton Senna is the GOAT. Now, for best race driver after Senna, I'd say Michael Schumacher, and then Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen. Those are my top. I'm not gonna put them in a ranking order. They're pretty good. Niki Lauda is a legend. The dude was, you know, tough as nails, and like the dude had a super crazy crash in Nordschleife, and he was racing a few weekends afterwards. So crazy stuff. Do I live in the UK? No, I do not. Nick does. I don't. I live in Tampa Bay area in Florida. Mason, yeah, heck yeah. Ayrton Senna, man, the legendary race driver. Everybody in Brazil will know exactly what they were doing on May 1st, 1994 at around 9 a.m. Everybody will say exactly what they were doing. You dig the space ball, Jacob. You can tell a person that knows their cars. All right, we're here. We're going to go to a little bit of... Oh, I'm not on the screen. We're going to go to a little bit of... Oh, I parked pretty good this time. Would you look at that? Not too shabby. That's good. People might think that I'm actually good. Let's go to BeamNG a little bit. I have just about half an hour before I have to go. The reason today I have to go is I have a bunch of small stuff to do in the morning, and then in the afternoon, this whole thing is going to be taken apart. I'm going to take the whole simulator down so I can change my Fanatec here to a Moza. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, AB, I like Florida. I mean, there's a bunch of people that will say 1,000 different things about Florida. Say what you will. Weather is great here. Tampa Bay area is amazing. And I don't regret coming here at all. Tem Burns 27. I even remember that, and I wasn't into car racing. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, for Brazil, that was a disaster. Like, I can safely say it was one of the worst things that happened in the 90s. And I'm not downplaying it. And I know there's like a bunch of bad things that happened in the 90s for Brazil, not worldwide. But it was pretty tough, man. For us Brazilians, it was pretty tough. Brazil was in a pretty bad shape in the early 1990s. And the guy was like the only thing, like, you know, holding us in a good place. So that was tough, man. I'm just trying to fix my synchro and synchronize my screen here. Okay, not that one. The ways. So, okay, I'm gonna get the ways, and then now it should be synced. All right, let's go back here. Let's get the let's get the screen a little bigger because I do have a triple, and if you're watching on the horizontal, you know that is a little bit missing onto the sides because I need to open up my simple runtime window editor. And then what I do is I don't use the whole triple for BeamNG. BeamNG is not very well optimized. It's gonna get super slow. So let's go to free roam. Let's do something crazy like, I don't know, jumping around. I like that kind of stuff. I like going off-road as well. But I think what we're gonna do is let's drive crazy on Johnson Valley's highway. And then let's see how long I can last without crashing. Where to watch the horizontal? There's two places. You can watch on the Purple app, same name as here, or on my channel, also same name as here, and you can find it. Was the move over from Brazil to Florida expensive, Mason? I pretty much restarted my life here, so I didn't bring a lot of stuff. It was not expensive, like per se. But it was a big change. It was a big change, yes. Ford Mustang. We're gonna start with the Cadillac. I gotta do that. Sorry, I gotta get the Cadillac out. And then I can try the Ford Mustang. There's only one Ford Mustang working here. The modern one is not. Just the old one is. So it is what it is. Get help with tasks. I don't want help with tasks. All right, it's I can put some quick elevator song. There we go. Opening up. This is our Cadillac CT5V as per usual. I like this car, as you might be able to tell. And let's make sure I get the what else was I gonna get? Oh, the traffic working. And I always forget what's the button. I think that was the button, but it's gonna get out of the car. Let's already go ahead and fix that because otherwise it's never gonna work. Go back inside the car. Let's go into the options menu and we're gonna fix that control mapping. Or is it camera gameplay? I think it's in gameplay. Enter exit vehicle. Yes, here you go. Let's change this button here to, I don't know, this one. And then this one, we're gonna just delete it. That delete it. Why is it not deleting it? It's so strange. It's not saving it. Huh. Not saving it. Let's just turn on traffic. I'll fix that later. Let's get the traffic. Let's spawn normal. Dude, how to build in my channel. You'll find a tutorial. AB, hey, welcome there. Welcome to my channel. And you found the horizontal IC. You can see a lot more here, man. You can see all of that or more. Like where my hands are. You can't see my other hand, but yeah, in the whites in the vertical, you can only see this. This is where it starts, and this is where it ends. That's loud. I'm gonna get the lower the volume. This car is loud. Let's put it inside. Hey, dog, you're here. Didn't see you there. I like these songs. I don't know why. And just about down here. Let's move backwards more. A little bit higher here, and I think that's about good. A little higher. There we go. I can see over the hood. There we go. We're good. We're good. You can have the Koenigsegg. Just go. I do not. Oh, I love this car. Let's lower the volume a little bit of the music. So we're gonna try to go as fast as we can all the way to the end. Somebody had an accident already here. And is the frame rate going low? No, it's normal. And this is the car that I have in my garage. I love it, and we can go fast. Can you face camera? We haven't seen your face, John. We talked about this. Man, are you paying attention? Oh, that's not very long. John, you've been here since we started the live stream, man. We talked about this like several times already, man. Do I know Nez? N-E-Z? No. And here is not the same as cutting traffic in no hesi. The car will not behave like it's glued to the ground. It's gonna really go off the road if you just go crazy. Too crazy. But we're going pretty fast. We're doing 160. Almost. Ooh, almost lost my rear end right there. That was pretty fast. Now we're at max speed. And we have a tough choice here. Oh! Ow! That was actually scary. That was honest to God scary to me. Excuse me, coming through. Well, oh, that guy didn't fare too well, did he? Oh, look at that. Look at that minivan. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, guys. That's why, kids, you do not drive crazy in real life. Very simple. Because in real life, that's what happens.
Fatality.
And go. I'll try to go on slow motion. Ooh. Whenever we get like combined like on both sides, that's the toughest one. I could try to go off-road, but then I think the chances of me just going off-road and crashing are bigger. We're at top speed again. Flat out. There's no more to give. Let's try it on the side here. Oof. We made it. We can try a faster car later. Let's try on the side of the road again on the shoulder. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Ooh. Oh. I think the engine has left the chat. Boy, oh boy. That went south quick. Oh, even worse than that. We're outside the road. We jumped the fence. The road is on the left. We have to kind of move around the camera and get back onto the road. So let's put the car down here somewhere. I don't even know which way we were going. Oh, you can see the carbon fiber here on the wing. Can you see the carbon fiber? No, you can't zoom in. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get going inside the car. Let's go. This is a supercharger. It's not a turbo. The Cadillac CT5D Blackwing does not have a turbo. Shoulder is illegal. Driving on the double cross line. Oh, that was so lame. Driving on the double cross line is also illegal. Did I? Yeah, it broke. I thought so. Steering wheel is on that side is gone. Fix the car. Do you have a Porsche? I don't think I have a Porsche here. Did you get the Moza? Yes, I got the ER12, Nick. Driving a city. We can do that later. I don't think we're going to be having time today to do that, but we can try tomorrow if my simulator is back. Try not to go over too fast onto the side here. Oops. A little bit of unstable here, and we're off. Can we keep it? Keep it? Keep it? Yes! Nailed it! Oh, my rear view mirrors are flopping around. That's what I saw. A little bit of a turn. Oh, nailed it. Slow motion crash. Yeah, but that's a lame one. This is like that NASCAR driver. Can we turn? No, we can't. Let's just let the slow motion. Whew. What game is this? This is called Beam and G Drive, buddy. Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end of the highway. We're gonna go back here and try that again. Everybody's doing that. Everybody just goes here, say, hey, it's closed. And then we just kind of... Oh, we're trying to go crazy, Chapo Music. We're not just trying to go like... We're not trying to cut traffic efficiently. I was doing that in no hezzy just a few minutes ago. Now, the plan is just to go insane, and not crash, which is obviously not working. But yeah, the idea is to crash. I'm gonna let you in with that secret. John, I'm seriously looking into getting the CT5E Seniors. Dude, you should, man. It's an amazing car. Go take it for a test drive and try not to smile when you put the foot to the pedal. If you accelerate that thing, and then tell me later if you didn't just smile when you push that accelerator, man. It'll make you smile and feel like a kid. You are? Oh man. Well, tell them I sent you. Maybe Cadillac will send me the Cadillac CT5 interior. We lost the rear view mirror, but that's all right. We don't need it. Rear view mirrors, where we're going, we don't need rear view mirrors. Oh man. Oh man, I wish I had black wings in Europe. Totally understand where you're coming from, buddy. I wish they had them in Europe as well, because they are truly amazing cars, man. They are amazing cars, I tell you, man. The CT5V, especially the brand new ones, the 2025 Ford. Ouch! Oh man. Oh, we're good, we're good. The interior doesn't look that good on the older models, but the newer ones, the wheel is broken a little bit. I can feel it. It's like vibrating in a weird way, and it's not responding very well, so I think we're gonna crash. But we're gonna still hammer it down. And let's see if we're gonna crash. Where we're gonna crash. Boom. I love the crash physics in this game. It's just beautiful. Hater Hyde Rickenzaki. The simulator is about $700, the Simrig. You can find a detailed breakdown and tutorial on my channel. The steering wheel is still working? Yeah. Kind of. On the right side. There's no wheel on the left. Let's let go of the cruise. Not the cruise, the slow motion. It's on the cruise control button. Yeah, that doesn't look too good, does it? Yeah, that does not look too good. And let's fix this baby. And I don't even know which way we were going, but we'll just pick a way. Crash. Are we gonna get stuck in the mud here, in the sand? Almost. Hayden, thank you for the GG, man. Where do you get your Beam and G mods from? Blitz. Ah, man, from different places. There's not a single place I get parts from, or mods from. I got a lot from the vanilla ones, but not the real cars ones. Obviously, they're not there. I got some, you know, just searching on Google. Just make sure you check if there is any viruses. Finn! Oh! Yeah, Imano. Yeah, to the side. Yeah, for those of you who are joining right now, the challenge is to drive as crazy as possible, flat out, and not crash, but crash, because the fun of this game is crashing. Which track am I on? I'm in Johnson Valley, Baxter, and we are max speed. We're top speed here, and we're just trying to stay alive, and when we crash, it's going to be epic. You don't have to install mods on BeamNG. You just put the zip files in the folder. Ooh, that was cool. Let's crash. No. Oh man, you gotta love this game. Hadza, did you rip out the interior of an actual Volvo? Yes, sir, I did. It's on my channel. And before you say I murdered a beautiful S60R, this car here was literally the first car to be taken to the crusher at the junkyard, so I saved it. I'm the savior of Volvos. And that was an insane crash. But I did a good save there. 0 to 260 in 2 seconds. Nah, it's not that fast. The Cadillac CT5V will do 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But 60. So, I don't know if the game is kind of realistic with that. Oh, not if you don't change gears right. It won't. So, let's do that again. We can try after this car here, where we, I think, began our... Yeah, about 3 seconds. I don't think it's wrong. Was it expensive? It was not. Ouch. It was not expensive. It was $700. I don't call that expensive. Obviously, I'm talking about the computer, not the computer or the TVs. I'm just talking about the sim rig. Does it show warning lights like low pressure check engine? Yes, some do. I'm missing 5 lights. One is a check engine light. Low pressure, yes, I can add it, but I didn't. It's just easy. I just need to go into the SimHub files and just add it. Are you live anywhere else? Yes, I am, so I'm on the red platform, my channel, and I'm on the purple platform as I'm crashing here. Ooh, my tire went on a special side quest there. Hey SimZone, how you doing, my friend? Why is the middle mirror upside down? Probably a mod problem. Some mods have issues, and this is probably one of those. Critical 509. Whoa, it's a great original idea that only you had to take the dashboard. Yes, so pretty much it's not an original idea. People have done this before me, and people will continue doing after me because I do have my tutorial. But it's, yeah, it's not expensive. People think, but it's junkyard parts, man. Just go to the junkyard, buy parts, and then you put into wood, metal, and carpet. heinous. Thank you. I love the caddy. You should buy a bass shaker lowlights. I have one. It's called the Buttkicker. And currently it's off because mine had some kind of issue. Ooh, that was sweet. My Buttkicker has some kind of issue. So Buttkicker actually sent me a new one. It should be here by next week on Tuesday. They were one of the earliest supporters of their channel. Like before I even had, like, I think 200,000 followers on TikTok, or even had a YouTube channel for that matter. And can we make it? Yes. Ooh, we lost the rear view mirror again. Yes, the high beams turn on when it's time to shift. I'm on the highest gear, so there's no more shifting for me. We're going to try to go in slow motion. If I see I'm going to crash. Quick horn. Yeah, if you can hear it. Ooh, no, we got it. We got it. That was sweet. Oh, we're nailing it right now. We are nailing it. We lost both rear view mirrors. Got to take it off a little bit. Yeah, it should have taken a little bit more. That's lame. And we were almost at the end to go for a head-on crash into that whatever. And it got a flat tire, and we got, like, are we gonna crash? Yes, we are. At least that. It's a lane crash, but still works. Still works. I will take it. Did someone ask about me? I don't know. I would have to buy a different chair for the Buttkicker because I have a mesh ergonomic chair. Yes, you do need a different chair. If you watch one of my videos, I did putting the Buttkickers underneath my seat here. And the way they are located, it's very good because there's a metal bar underneath the seat. Am I using beam in ultra graphics? Sorry, I was reading the chat. That's what happens, kids. Don't do that. See the damage. Gotta see the damage. I got some parts from that minivan stuck into my car here. All right, let's go. Am I using BeamNG Ultra Graphics? My PC lags. Yeah, I'm using Ultra, but I can't get like the triple going on raid. I have to have a little bit less. There's like a 2.5, not a triple, going on right now. It'll buff out, absolutely. Use a BMW M5 if you can. Okay, we'll try a BMW M5. We just have a few more minutes. I will be leaving in a few minutes. I have a friend that's gonna come over, and we're gonna drive to a few places, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take the simulator apart. I already used the horn. It's just muffled by the super loud engine here. What chat am I reading? All of the chats, Haza from my channel and from my TikTok. And Purple, if somebody talks there. But there's only one person on my Purple app. Don't! I don't want to hit the brakes. Oh, we're still good. We're in the game. Oh, we're not in the game. All right. Do you use a key to start that dash thingy? No, I don't. I don't need the key. I use the on and off button to start that dash thingy. So if I want to shut down the engine, I click on, and it's going to go off. Maybe this one is not configured. Oh, yeah, it's configured on a different button. Accessories only, and then I ignition down. It's on my fan. So this is off, then accessories, and then on, and then crank, and then back to on. What do you mean? What Purple app? The Purple app, man. I can't say the names, otherwise I keep getting shadow banned. We're gonna get the M5 in just a second. We're just gonna get to the end again. I like to do things thorough. We're gonna squeeze in. Ooh. Why are you not talking TikTok? because if I talk the other name, I get shadow banned, buddy. You know that. So you honk in the middle of the wheel? No, I honk, and there's a button on my turnstock on the other side here. Pay attention, you're gonna hear it. The middle of the wheel does not have anything, like literally. Just a cover for the former airbag. That's cool. I'm gonna go to the junkyard later today to build one like yours. Absolutely, AXR. Just check out my channel. Like Lightning McQueen. Let's see if I can save this by pulling the handbrake. Now we're not. We're toast. Engine damage. Don't forget to check out the tutorial, AXR. I have a very detailed one. I'll talk about ideas and how to get the parts, where to get the parts, what parts to choose from, and so on. And I'm making more tutorials. I am, in fact, taking my simulator apart today because I will be putting my Moza R3 here. What is that guy doing? You guys see him sliding sideways? Turbo Tapper, I don't. I just say the colors. For 99% of the people, they understand. Black is where you, black where some other people are the TT. YT is the red. Purple is the other T. And that's how it works. Oh, I think we need to go backwards here. Oops, too much. It's a mod problem. The mod is probably broken. Something's happening to the mod. I don't make the mod, so I don't know, man. Oh, out of my way. Oh man, out of my way, quick. Wait, oh, I said it because I was gonna get the BMW. Let me get the BMW before I have to go, because I have only about 5 more minutes. The M5. Where is the M5 that I like? I don't remember if this M5 is working, so we're gonna try. If it doesn't work, we're gonna just go back to anything because I just have a few more minutes. M5 competition F90. That sounds okay. Let's put a black color because I like black cars. I don't have an M4. Thank you, AB Gedrish Tom. Thank you, man. That's rare. Usually I have tumbleweed rolling there. I'm gonna fix my interior camera here just a second. Just bear with me for a moment. The rear view mirror sometimes doesn't work because this game is not meant to be played inside. It's meant to be played in third person, originally. Okay. Oh, it's automatic? Oh no, it's automatic. Let's try to quickly fix this by changing. Okay, body, engine, transmission. Let's put the 6-speed manual. And yes, so off we go. Should be better now. Move this to the center again. Let's go. Get more volume. Oh, the engine's off. Okay, engine is on. Doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. What's happening? Oh, there you go. Driving weird. Every mod is different. Some mods will work better than others. This one is not one of those. The steering wheel is so weird on this mod. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, that's why we don't have tires. We are driving on the rims. Ah, man, I hate these mods. Every time they update the game, it just kind of breaks something new. Let's try see if we can quickly put tires on it. So annoying. Left front suspension, front wheels, front tires are empty. Let's try this one. Okay, now we have tires. Let's put the rear now. That's so annoying. This game breaks the mods every time they update. Okay. Should be better now. I should be able to drive at least. Alright, back inside. There we go. That's why the steering wheel was feeling weird. S60R dash, but you are in a BMW. Thank you, Sherlock. Yes, I drive any cars that I feel like it here. Some I own in real life, like the S60R you see right here. I have the same car. Some are like the previous car, the Cadillac CT5, which I also own. And I have to leave in a few minutes. So this car is a little harder, less stable, put it this way. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Is everybody still here with me? I guess the devs hate the real world mods. They do, Cyberfan. I think they have a reason to. They don't want to get like any lawsuits. Is it a Seto? No, we're playing BeamNG now. Oops. Oh, that was a swipe. Kind of lost a little bit of the rear. I own a CT5V, man. Yes, sir. It's my dream car, as alongside with my S60R, just same as this one. What's the mod for the map? This map is vanilla. This is called Johnson Valley, and it's available on BeamNG. Yeah, the M5 is a lot less stable at high speeds than the CT5V. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. We went a little bit off-roading. Oh man, the CTS V1. I love that one too, dude. And they're getting expensive now, man. Can we get back to the road without getting stuck? Yeah, the V1s are getting very expensive now. I saw a wagon go for like $50,000 or something. Just pretty expensive. Is he driving a Sentra? Oh, go, Dove! Don't worry, man. Nobody will know that you don't know cars, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I'll give you in a secret. This is a Volvo, man. Just because it has a round logo, it's not a Nissan. But, you know, you do what you do, man. You gotta learn. One day you'll learn how to identify cars. My daughter took some time. She's 9. Would you mind if I can get the mod? I don't mind. You can get whatever mod you want. Okay, we're back. Oh, we're doing back again on the... Just because I need to end the live. That's always what happens. I think we lost the bumper again. Okay. Gotta be very small corrections. Car is very unstable. No. Oof. Oh. Pole dancing, anyone? Man, that was nasty. Wagons are crazy. I agree, man. I wish they had the CT5V in wagon. I swear to God, I would try to buy that one. I love sedans as much as the next guy, but there is something about wagons. Do you like BeamNG or Assetto Corsa? I like both, man. I like both. Oh, moderator. No, I got my moderators, man. Don't worry about it. And we crashed again right by the end. That's a nasty one. We'll survive, though. I got a few more minutes, so let's see until my friend comes and tells me that he's coming. Do you like the spaceball shifter stuff? Yes, man, I do. One of the reasons why, not the reason, but let me take you back in time. So I'm 44 years old. I am lucky enough that when I was about 24 years old, I remember I had a Volvo 850 turbo in 2004. And I went taking my Volvo to the dealership in Brazil. I used to live in Brazil. Right there in the center of that dealership, as the most pristine, you know, position, like the glamorous position in the dealership, they had a sonic blue Volvo S60R with the Atacama interior, and the Spaceball. Dude, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. These blue gauges stuck into my brain with the Spaceball and the Atacama interior, which, for those who don't know, the Atacama is about this color, kind of an orangish color. It looks beautiful on this Volvo, and I mean, I fell in love with it. So, fast forward to 2021, I was able to buy an S60R, 6-speed manual transmission. Mine is black with the Nordcap interior, but still a 6-speed manual transmission and the RTI screen, which is great. How many minutes left? I am on now waiting. I have a friend that's coming over to take me to a place. So I'll just play as long as he doesn't send me a message and says, I'm here. Ooh, gotta be slow on the corrections and... No, come on, back to the road, back to the road. All right, we got it. We're back to the road. More directions. I go here, just because. Back to the road, back to the road, back to the road. No, don't. The car's skipping a little bit. It's kind of hard to control. And all right, no, come on, but back. No, we broke the windshield. Oh, we're gonna roll over. Oh, thank you. Who gave me gifts? Roser Mouse. Ooh. Thank you, man. Razor Mouse, thank you, buddy. Sorry, I was very concentrated, trying not to crash and answering questions. I really appreciate the gift, man. Thank you, sir. Go back to the road here. Kind of off-roading here a little bit. Where's the road? Yeah, it's this way. Which map? We are in Johnson Valley. This is a very good map. It's a lot of fun. This map is super cool, especially if you like off-roading, or this highway here. I like this highway because it's a long highway, and if you put traffic on, it's a lot of fun to try to swerve and try not to crash or die while you're doing it, like right now, and we're gonna do that, so I'm gonna put it on slow motion so we can appreciate the crash. Are we? Are we gonna appreciate it? Nah, that's lame. Let's let it go. Ooh. Yeah, lame. Back inside. Oh, nice! YouTube woke up. Hello, YouTube. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream and subscribe if you like. I have tutorials. I have videos. I will be taking this simulator apart this afternoon so I can fit a new Moza, and look out for a new video on that pretty soon. I hope to have the simulator back tomorrow. I can't promise, but if I am, I'll be here live streaming in the morning. Oh, no. Oh, man. Go back, go back, go back. Nah, it's not going to hold back. Yeah, don't do that in real life, kids. Just don't. Just try to drive safe. Michael! Alright, see you later, man. You mean a new base or a stock wheel? Both, Cyber. I got the new wheelbase from Moza, the R12, and I will also, I won't finish today, this I know for sure. I will start upgrading and making my steering wheel work on my Moza, the Cadillac one. Yeah, we crashed. Good morning, Chad. Chad Polar, good morning. And I think I lost my rear view mirror. Ah, that was a lane crash as well, but... Oh, the guy's not happy. What are you doing, buddy? You wanna play? I can rip your car apart, buddy. I have the controls here. Bring it over. Like Hulk smashes. There we go. Happy now? Do your favorite car. I just changed to this one. My favorite car is the Cadillac CT5e. Why is the speedometer always going to the max? It only goes to the max when I'm at the max speed. See you later, Bruxton. I'd say we nailed it. It was a pretty slim chance of going through, and we did. Sometimes I'm going the wrong way, yes. Sometimes I'm not. Matthew, I'm trying my best just to, the purpose now, my goal is to go as fast as I can. Obviously within, you know, like just lost my rear view mirror. Obviously without crashing on purpose, but like flooring it, like right now we're flooring it and cutting through the traffic. So sometimes I do have to go into the wrong way. Oh, that's epic. The other was lame, but this one is epic. Thank you, Crafty. Oh, nice. That's a good crash. Are we gonna go over the fence? I think so. I think we're going over the fence here. Let's let it go. Yeah, that'll buff out. Now the question is, will the car drive? I don't think so. Let's get back onto the main road. Oh man, that was quite a crash. Let's put it back here. Boom. And fix it. No, every time you crash, every time I turn off the engine, that happens. So what happens is, when I turn off the engine, when I turn it on again, the gauges will swipe. So they'll go to the max and they'll go back down. Like, watch. Max, back to 0 now. Just like cars do. So now we're going to change cars again. I think I have time. I'm waiting my friend to call. There we go. We can try the Volvo S60R. I mean, we could. The mod is not the best, though. I wish it was. But still fun. Let's get to the end. We'll get another car, and then we'll get going again. I'm trying to be very gentle with the steering wheel. We're doing like... How fast are we going? Because my speedometer doesn't even go that far. 183 miles an hour. Oops. That was a side swipe. Nothing to fear. 200 miles an hour almost. 195. 196. And a little off-road here. Oh! That was violent. That guy was so lucky that I didn't hit him. Ooh. No, this map is called Johnson Valley. This map is a fictional version, I think, of like New Mexico, Nevada. Yes. Oh, that was a lane crash, but we did survive. Oh man, Fernando, the Cadillac's doing great, dude. I take any excuse to drive that caddy. Even if it's just a few miles. Like yesterday, I took my daughter to her guitar class, and she always likes me to just, to accelerate a little bit. Obviously, I can't go fast. You know, I don't want to get a ticket. But yeah, the sound it makes me smile every time. My camera is gone, so let's put the other camera here for a second. I know what happened. I'm having a little bit of a bad connection. I just need to unplug it. I thought I had fixed this, but sometimes my camera will just shut down. Kyr Vikan, you just earned yourself a mute button, my friend. How many wires in your gauge to connect to Arduino? 4 wires. 2 for CAN bus, 2 for power. That's it. Is the engine? Yeah. Did you design this setup? These seems very custom. Yes, I did, and I have the project all available on my channel. I have the tutorial available. It's step by step, breaks down the cost for everything, and I am making tutorials explaining everything, how it works, how to get the gauge cluster and everything. Ow. Yeah, let's get the Volvo before I have to go, because now we're on borrowed time. Fix this. Let's go back to the road. Ouch. And let's get the Volvo S60R. In fact, it's a V70R. The problem is I don't have a model of the S, but we do have the V. Let's get black. But it doesn't go black. Oh, well. Can I connect an LED gauge to an Arduino? Yes, but you don't need to do that to an Arduino then, animated. All you have to do is connect it through HDMI like this one. All right, we are in the Volvo V70. Let's get the camera right. You can see the blue gauges, the beautiful blue gauges. It's missing a few things. This mod is not the best. It has a space ball though, but it's a 2004 model because I can tell because of the black space ball. And now we have a turbo. Just the sound of the turbo is not the best. And if get the microphone a little closer again. All right, we're going fast again now with the Volvo. Let's make sure let's manage here so we can head a head-on crash onto the end of the road here. I've been trying, but I couldn't get one. We're gonna put it on slow motion as we crash into this guy here. And oh, that was not a head-on. Are we gonna? Oh, we're gonna go under. Oh, that's the worst type of crash you can get. Ouch. Ouch. Carol, bro, isn't it cheaper to buy a real car? It's not, Carol. It's not. If you want to get a simulator like this, you can spend $700. And if you tell me you can get like a good car for $700, you can't. You can get a car, not a good car, for $700. And I do have 4 cars. I don't need another that will cost just $700. We're gonna go on the side here. Get more speed. Sakwain Mohammed, do you remember me? I don't. Off of the top of my head, I don't. And trying to squeeze. Woo! Ow! No! Well, I'm looking at my phone here. I don't see any messages, so probably gonna message me. The traction control, let's turn it off. Is the interior from a Volvo S60R? Yes, sir. Does the heated seats work? They could, Skyrider. I don't have them on because I live in Florida. I have the buttons working. However, you see me pressing those buttons all the time because this sets the new home. This goes back to the home, and this resets the car. Can I ask your profession? Yes, I work with market research. I don't have anything to do with designing, engineering, coding. I'm a bachelor's degree in business administration. Okay, he said he'll be here in 5 minutes, so we're gonna go slow motion and crash, and then I'm gonna end the live stream, guys. Got a message. Oof. All right, fellas. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me. I've got like, you know, been struggling with getting views during my live streams, and right when I get views, I have to go. I am so sorry, but keep on watching, please. I do ask you, if you like what you're seeing, please, before you go, double tap to like the live stream. That's one thing I can ask you. I do get shadow banned all the time because AI from all the social media platforms think that I'm really driving, and I'm not. I do have tutorials on my channel. If you want to see the tutorials, how to get all the buttons working, every single thing working here, that does work. How to get the triple TV and everything, it's on my channel. You're more than welcome to join my channel, subscribe to all the good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow, because if I can, because I'm taking apart the simulator today, so I can upgrade my wheelbase from a Fanatec to a Moza. And then I'm gonna have a new tutorial on the steering wheel. I'm gonna have new tutorials coming this year, so stay tuned for that. I'm also gonna have a video reviewing a VR headset, a Max headset. They're trying to convince me that VR headsets are good. We'll see about that. So please, if you're watching right now, make sure you double tap to like, subscribe, and I will see you for sure in the next live stream, guys. Stay safe, enjoy your days.